Let me do this over again. I gotta change the settings. Alright, welcome to another Great Bay video. I started doing something last week on the Corvette. It kind of got me thinking I needed a new tool. But I got these stainless pieces like right in here. Goes all the way over. And I got this here. And they were scratched up like crazy. I said were. But I don't know if you can see the scratches on that yet. But I polished it up a little bit with the wheels that I had. And I got chrome caps here. I got to polish them out too. So this is going to work out really well. But I tried polishing out the scratches last week and I did a decent job. I only had two different buffing wheels and they were both fabric style. They weren't really made for cutting or taking out scratches. So I went on internet and bought me some new wheels. And I got an actual buffing motor that I bought from, I think it was Harbor Freight, yeah, Central Machinery, and it worked great. This is the one I had the fabric wheels on. These here, there's half-inch arbor, and these I didn't realize, but these wheels, these buffers here, are made for a 5/8 arbor. So I got some spacers coming to take up the space in here for the half-inch arbor. And I got extensions coming for this one. This is just a regular bench grinder that I bought. It's obviously Harbor Freight as well. But what I'm going to do is put 4 wheels on this. I got extensions coming for this so they'll sit out a little farther. Just like that one. But this is wait, I got to figure this out. I think this is the deep cut removal, the polishing second stage anyway, and this is for the third stage. These two are for this is for mirror polishing, scratch removal to polish, and this is scratch removal. But I got to get them to fit the arbors, like I said, and I went and bought some washers at Ace Hardware to take up the spacers. So spaces between this spacer that holds the clamp that holds it onto here. So everything should be nice and snug and tight. It should be. And I also got some new bars for this. I wrote down what each wheel does. But this is my new project for my garage. I'm going to get it set up for polishing. I don't use it a whole lot, but when I do use it, I want to be able to do well with it. And I got to get this buffed out too on this because I accidentally hit a wrench on that a long time ago and it bzzz from the battery. So I'm going to try to polish up what I can down there. The chrome and the stainless, and get them looking like brand new. I got a all Corvette show coming up on September 15th, so hopefully they'll be done by then. But this is my next project for my garage, like I said, trying to get these buffers working, and that I'm trying to get it set up so I have 2 buffers, so I don't have to keep changing out wheels from one to the other, or vice versa, or just keep changing out wheels on one machine. So, and they're both rated at 3,450 RPM. I'm thinking about getting a rheostat for maybe one of them, so I can slow it down a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But anyway, that's the next project I have working on in the garage. Hopefully I'll get them done by next week, but this video won't be up until I get it done, so we will be back when that happens. And you'll be able to see this video. So I guess we will talk at you later. I think this is the way this goes, because this is, you always go left or right, so this is polishing and this is mirror polishing, I believe. I'll have to look at it, but we'll go from there. White is, yeah, okay. Yep. Mirror polish is fleece, which is what this is. So yep, we're good there. And I got the guards taken off on this one, because these are 8-inch wheels, not the 6-inch cover, so I won't have to worry about that. And when I do polish, I'll be outside anyway, so I'll have the door shut. I'll have these outside. That way the crap don't fly all over this beautiful thing. And in my garage. So we'll be back when I get this done. Look at that thunderhead coming in. That's pretty cool, huh? Hopefully we'll get some rain out of this. Sure could use it. And you can see my lawn's kind of dead over that way. My sprinklers aren't working too well over there, so that needs water. But that's pretty cool. So today is August 1st, 2024. And I figured while I was waiting for my polishing hardware to come in, I'd make a mount for this thing so I can put it on the wall. I went and got my wood and I got the holes marked out, so I'm going to drill those out. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do to mount it. It's going to be pretty cool. Should work really well. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it on the wall yet, but it's going to go up somewhere. It will go somewhere. So I'll be back when I get it mounted and show you what I did. So I got the holes drilled. Use the drill, obviously. I'll see what size it is I used. Looks like it is a 5/16. And that is to make these inserts work. I already got one in that hole. But they fit pretty good inside the hole here. As long as you get it straight up and down, you're good to go. And I didn't push through the other side yet. So hopefully we won't do that on any of them. So it'll have a bottomed out part of it. But anyway, when I get those four in, I'll show you what's next. Alright, we got the inserts in. One thing I found out, these inserts really aren't that strong. This little connect lip here broke off. And where it went, I don't know. But luckily I got that thing down far enough to where it's not going to bother any. And this is what we're going to do with it. It's going to go just like that. But as you can see, in the back here, to mount it flush to the... So as you can see, it's going to need some spacers down there behind it. So to mount it flush so it won't hit the wall, looks like we got about an inch, maybe a little over, about 1.5 inches or so, about right. We're going to have to make some spacers, or go get some. I think I'm just going to cut some dowels out and drill a hole down the middle of it. Another wooden dowel. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll be back when I get that done and I'll show you what I got. Alright, I got the little covers here. I'm going to glue these down. I didn't say they'd be solid in there. But it should work out pretty good, I think. I tried a round dowel so I could match the back of this thing, but my dowel is so old it's rotten, so I'm getting square ones to put on there, and I think it'll work out okay. Should. It fits pretty good around there, so pretty good, solid, pretty good fit. We're gonna go with that. So I'll be back when I get this done. I'm gonna glue those on right now and I'll leave it dry overnight. And I'm thinking about, instead of painting it, I'm going to take my torch. It's on the back of this thing. But I'm going to take my torch and just burn the wood. Make it look cool, even though you won't see it. So I'm going to glue those on. I'll be back tomorrow. So talk to you later. Well, there we are. Now we're going to let it dry overnight. And I'll be back in the morning. And like I said, we'll get it all fired up and burned and take the mounts off of this and put them on that, and then we can put the screws in from the top, and it should work out really well, I think. And then I got to figure out a hole, some kind of mount. I might put a cable on there or something, I don't know, but that's still to be determined on how I want to hang it, but we'll see about that. We just got to get the frame figured out first, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you tomorrow. It's another hot day today. No thunderstorms yet. Got my air conditioner going. Feels pretty good. Keeps humidity down in here anyway, so I don't sweat there as much. Otherwise, I wouldn't be out here. So, I'll be back tomorrow and I'll finish this up and I'll show you what I got. Well, we're at the next day, August 2nd. Happy birthday, Mom. I called and wished you happy birthday. These are stuck nice and tight. I also have this Nick Castle autographed knife. I made a little mount for it so it doesn't fall down and hit me on my head, because I have it actually on my mantle above my headboard in my bedroom. Don't need it falling on my head. But I went and got some washers so I could put these on here. I gotta cut these bolts down so they go down in there. And then we're gonna put these eyelets on here, one on each side, and I'll put this picture wire on that, and then I'll be able to hang it. That's my plan for today. So I'll be back when I'm done with this and I get it burned and everything, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, we're getting closer. That goes on there. Uh-oh, I may have made him too long. We shall see. Yep. Well, maybe not. That's nice and snug. I think we're good there. I think that'll work. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, we're ready to go fire it up, burn it in. Got these all mounted, they're in tight. Got the hooks in there for the wire. Now let's go play with some fire. And that rhymed. Alright, we got a little torched, patina, whatever you call it. I put my wire on there, then we'll mount it down. And I also got this done too. Looks much better that way, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll work out pretty good. Then it won't fall on my head. Alright, got the wire on. This part here is set against the wall, so it'll sit flush, hopefully. That's why I made the wire a little longer, so it can go back in behind there and hold it up. Might be a little tricky to hang, but it won't be too bad. So now I gotta put the cover on here and see if it'll match up the holes. Shall we do that right quick? I'll do it over here where we got some more room. I just really want to get this thing off the ground because I don't want it to get damaged, because it cost me a lot of money. Let's see if we can't line these holes up. Alright, let's get the bolts. Hopefully we'll be good. I got purple bolts, of course. I had to have purple bolts. It's a number 4 Allen wrench, if anybody's wondering. Come on, man. Alright, I gotta put this thing down. I think we're going to be close, but we might not be perfect. I'll tell you that right now. 2 of them. There's 3. There's 4. Guess I did okay, huh? Now I'll get my Allen wrench, we'll tighten her up. Nothing like the smell of burnt wood in the morning, you know that? I'm glad I'm about done because I'm starting to sweat. Really humid today. And I don't have my air conditioner on out here. There we have it. We're all done. That's what's going to be on the wall. You see the gap I have here? That's the gap I made so it wouldn't sit flush against the wall and get stuck to the paint and all that garbage. So on the wall, it'll be just like this. Lots of gap, lots of gap. That's gonna look good, I think. Yes, sirree. Now we just gotta find a place for it. But at least it'll get it off the ground, huh? At least it'll be off the ground. Need to polish that up too before I put it on. Fingerprints and everything all over it. So that's gonna do it for this project. Like I said, I'm going back in the house right now because it is humid in here. Like it's 81 degrees and it's only 11:20 in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. I don't know where I'm going to put that thing yet. I got to find a place for it, but it's going somewhere, that's for sure. Out here. Out here. Yep. Talk to you later. So now I'm just waiting for parts to come in for my polishing motor here that I got to extend. And the spacers for these so they're not so wobbly. But yeah, this one's about ready to go, I think. Just got to tighten her up. Get the spacer in there because it's loose too. So that's supposed to come today, hopefully, and we'll get that done tomorrow. I'm going to put my tool away before I forget. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday, so yeah, I can do it tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow because it's getting, like I said, it's getting too hot out here. All right, it's still August 2nd. Happy birthday, Mom, again. I got my stuff in today for my grinder. Got my little extensions. Hopefully one left and one right. Hopefully. But I also got these little washers here to take up that space in, from 5/8 down to a 1/2 inch arbor. So we're going to get that on and we'll see how that works, and hopefully it'll work and I won't have any issues. But I'll be back when I get those put on and show you what we got. Alright, we got the extensions on here. This is a left-handed thread, which is good. Right-handed thread, which is good. So now when it spins, the nut won't come loose. Now see if these washers fit. Take up the space from a 5/8 down to a 1/2 inch. And that's our next project. Alright, so these little spacers are actually working. They take up the needed space right here. They're going to work out really well, I think. Hopefully it won't wobble too much. We'll find out. Alright, we got them all set up. Now we're going to do the... Oh, it looks like it's a little out around, doesn't it? I think they all are. Probably all are. Yep. They're not perfect, that's for sure. But we got them plugged in, as you can see. Now we're going to do a vibe check on them. See how bad they are. This one I used Loctite on the set screws to hold the shaft on there. So hopefully that'll be all good. This is an actual polishing wheel motor that I got. So let's give this a shot, shall we? Self-propelled. It's moving on its own. Well, at least it works. Man, that's way out of round, isn't it? At least that one works. Let's try this one, I guess, now. That's self-propelled too. How am I going to do this when I go to polish something? I'm going to have to find a way to anchor those suckers down, huh? That's funny. Anyway, they work, so I just got to figure out a way to keep them stationary. Oh, man. Maybe I need to bolt them to the mat. And like, nah, I don't know. I don't know. May have to... That's a bad motor, isn't it? Man, I'm gonna take that. I had that thing apart actually and had to drill holes in here. So maybe I need to, maybe I got something that's in the way of the armature. I don't know. It doesn't keep making noise, so I'm not sure what's going on. Once it gets going, it's fine. That's weird. Oh well. It's not like I'm going to use them every day, so they'll probably be okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it until it fails. Then I'll go get another motor. So anyway, this project's all done. Good to go. I just need to figure out a way to anchor this stuff and keep it from moving around when I polish something. I'm not gonna polish anything today or tomorrow because I got a car show Sunday and I don't want anything to be messed up on the vet because I want it the way it is, and we'll go from there. So we'll talk to you later. This video's done for now, but so as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, stay grape, and we'll talk to you later.